Okay, here's the question. What happens if a person hits the absolute max level of adrenaline? Could they lift a car, run insanely fast, or survive something that should have killed them? Or would their body just collapse from the pressure? Let's break it down. Adrenaline is basically your body's emergency fuel. It's like pressing the nitro button in a car. Everything jumps to max power instantly. Your heart, your muscles, your brain, all firing like never before. The heart first. Normally, it beats around 70 times per minute. With adrenaline, it can blast past 200. Imagine your car engine suddenly screaming in the red zone. For a few moments, that's fine. It gives you insane energy. But if it keeps going too long, something can blow. Blood vessels, even the heart itself. Now strength. And this is where the crazy stories come in. Most of the time, your brain only lets you use about 60% of your muscles' real power. It's a safety lock so you don't tear yourself apart. But with adrenaline, that lock comes off. That's why we have real cases where people did the impossible. Like a woman in Georgia who lifted a car off her trapped child. Or a man in Canada who held up a helicopter to save his friend. These aren't superheroes, just normal people pushed into survival mode. For a few seconds, they tapped into strength most of us will never feel. The cost? Torn muscles, shredded ligaments, sometimes permanent damage. But in that moment, saving someone was worth it. What about speed? No, you won't suddenly run at flash speed, but you'll run much faster than your normal limit. A regular person who can only jog might suddenly sprint like an athlete. Soldiers in battle have reported running with heavy gear, wounded, faster than they ever thought possible. Because adrenaline made it happen. It's survival mode. And then there's the brain, the weirdest part. People say time slows down. And it really feels that way. When adrenaline spikes, your brain processes way more frames per second. Imagine switching your life from normal speed to slow motion mode. You see more, you react quicker, you dodge things you normally couldn't. It feels like you're moving in bullet time. Sounds like a free superpower, right? But here's the problem. Nothing is free. Blood pressure can skyrocket past 250 over 160, numbers that could literally kill. Your heart is pounding like a jackhammer. Muscles and joints are tearing under the stress. And when it's over, the crash hits. Shaking hands, exhaustion, sometimes blacking out. So, what's the truth? Can max adrenaline turn you into a superhero? Yes, but only for seconds. You can lift a car, run faster than ever, or ignore pain long enough to survive something deadly. But the moment ends fast, and the price is huge. Adrenaline doesn't give you strength out of nowhere. It just lets you borrow the strength you already had, but weren't allowed to use. It's survival at all costs. For a few seconds, you're unstoppable, and then you're broken.